Up the inside, Rawls is going to get second on Robinson. He pulls in front. So that's Charlie Rawls up in a second place. But we're not done. Into Bannikill Bend. Third position, Oliver Robinson's now going to have to struggle to hold on to this third place because he's got a hard charging 3 cars behind him. Rawls, meanwhile, is having a look at Simon Woods. Woods is being tentative, and behind us, look in the rearview mirror. That is Robinson defending Hutchins. He moves to cover off the move. Hawkins is now alongside Hutchins. You can see that in our rearview mirror. Hutchins has to move across, and he's drifted sideways, and he's spun it. Oh, and in goes Hawkins. Taylor's got through as well, and that's a bent suspension for Hutchins. It's game over. Oh, what a shame for Anthony Hutchins. Meanwhile, Rawls is going for the lead, and he's lost it. Bring it back, Charlie, bring it back. Oh, how did he save that with only losing 1 place? Oh my goodness, it's all kicking off here at Brands Hatch. What a move though from Charlie Rawls to bring the car back. Any other driver would have chucked that into the scenery. What a save from Charlie Rawls. It's really spicing up here. The greasy conditions definitely giving us some action. Further back, this is Chisnell leading a queue of cars. That's Bryn Griffiths having a go at the 45 in there as well. Round the far side, can Graham Rumsey hold him off? For the moment, the answer is yes. Bryn Griffiths in there, trying to move up the order. You've got to love the Mazda MX-5 Championship for this. George Grant is having a look as well in the 169, and that is Callum Greatrex trying to come around the outside of Clive Chisnell. It doesn't matter what you're watching, whether it's at the front of the field or the midfield or the back of the field. There's always great battles in the Mazda MX-5 Championship, and Greatrex is power sliding through. Goodness me, that was more McRae than it was Jenson Button. Brilliant from Callum Greatrex to hold the car together, although I have a feeling that track limits may apply there. Bryn Griffiths still hanging on in behind the 45 of Graham Rumsey, but George Grant is in there as well in the 169 as he tries to make his way on the inside line. He's got a good run off the turn. Can George Grant overhaul? Well, we're not going to find out for the moment because it's a 3-way battle for the lead. Somehow Charlie Rawls is still in this contest in third position, having not lost too much time, and Woods is being caught by both Oliver Robinson and Charlie Rawls. These 3 are going to squabble it out for the victory. We've had a 1-man band in the first race, we've had a 2-way tussle in the second, and now we're going to get a triumvirate in the third race of the weekend. Just bring it on. This is what this season is going to be like in Mazda MX-5 Championship racing, and I cannot wait to see it unfold. Charlie Rawls desperately trying to come back on Robinson. Robinson's going to dive for the inside of Woods. The car twitches, and he's through. Now on the undercar, Woods is going to try and get him back again. I don't think he's going to make it. Side by side. What's Charlie Rawls going to do? We're on board with Woods as Robinson loses the place almost as quickly as he gains it. But Rawls has got the slipstream on Simon Woods. Maybe he could dive for the inside and get second place. No, he's going to hang back and watch these 2 come to blows. Very nearly door banging from those 2, not quite in the end. But Robinson's going to have another go at Simon Woods. Up the hill, into Druids. Robinson looks again. Woods has to move to cover. That's going to drift him slightly wide. Robinson may get a good exit. And Charlie Rawls has got an even better exit. He may now go for second place. On the far side, he moves to the right, has to cut back to the middle. Now he'll charge for the undercut on the left side. Terrific racing here at Brands Hatch. Magnificent battling, and now in 4th position, trying to catch them all. That is the 544 of Jack Moody. He's worked his way forward. So Simon Woods leads it. Robinson has another go at that inside line. Well, what if Moody could snatch it from all 3 of these guys? He's worked his way up the field pretty rapidly. We've got another off there on the far side. You can just see the yellow flags out. I'm not sure who that was. We'll have to pick it up a bit later, but I'm not sure if that's going to bring out a safety car as well, because that's quite close to the edge of the race circuit. Meanwhile, Robinson, not under yellows at Bannikill Bend, is going for it on the inside, and I think Woods is going to have to yield. He's through. Robinson takes the lead. Woods is going to come back on the exit. Not a lot of room to manoeuvre. Robinson cuts the door, he's up on the grass, and Rawls is going to go round the outside. He's going to drift onto the dirty part of the apex. Oh, this is brilliant. All 3 of them battle for position, and through goes Rawls. Rawls takes the lead. Into Graham Hill Bend. Woods is going to get the undercut on Robinson, and here comes Jack Moody. We're not done yet. Down the stretch towards Surtees. Moody dives for the inside line on Robinson. Woods is through in a second. Robinson drifts out sideways. He's on the grass. Moody's going to go the long way round. Can he switch back on Robinson? This is what Mazda MX-5 racing is all about. Now Moody's going to have to switch from the right to the left if he wants a good run on Robinson, and Jake Stiles is coming into the battle as well in 5th position. It's now a 5-way scrap for victory. 3 was not good enough, then we had 4, now we've got 5. And Charlie Rawls is still hanging on. This could be Charlie Rawls' first victory in the championship since joining the season last year. Now here in his first weekend back in Group B, asserting himself with a podium for the first time in the first race of the day. Now he's going to get a victory in the last of the day. If he could just hang on, we're on board with Woods. That's Robinson diving to the inside for 2nd position. He's through, and that's a mistake from Woods as he runs wide. Moody's going to get through as well, and Jake Stiles is going to go for Moody. Jake Stiles is through in a 4th position. Simon Woods, one-time leader of this race, is now down to 5th. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful racing. Charlie Rawls is now your leader, Robinson 2nd. Woods is back up the inside of Jake Stiles, trying to go for the move on the inside line. And we're not done yet. Oh, look at that absolute determination on Jake Stiles' face. You can see him as he looks across with visor open, looking to try and move across. Last lap, it's now or never for these guys. And this time Simon Woods shuts the door assertively on Jake Stiles. Stiles is going to try and get back on the undercut, but I think Charlie Rawls has got this one in the bag. All he has to do is keep on it. And now we've got more tussles. These 2 more cars in the mix. That's the 65, William Hayden, coming around the outside. Where has he come from? Hayden was down at the back of the grid, and he's charged his way up into, what's that now, 5th position. Terrific stuff from William Hayden. He's in the top 5. And now he's right in there behind Simon Woods. He could get 4th before the finish. Down the short stretch, Charlie Rawls is still working his craft to the front of the field. And that looks like 722 Alan Hawkins trying to get in the mix with Jake Stiles as well. But what a victory this is going to be. Charlie Rawls is going to hang on to it through the final turn. They're still sliding around, but Charlie Rawls has done it. Across the line he's going to come. A victorious moment for Charlie Rawls. He takes the win in the last race of the weekend at Brands Hatch. And he is ecstatic about it. To right, mate. Charlie Rawls wins an absolute thriller at Brands Hatch. Oh, and I'm completely out of gusto. Magnificent. Charlie Rawls is your winner here at Brands Hatch after a terrific battle with Oliver Robinson. Jack Moody comes home in 3rd place. Simon Woods in 4th from William Hayden, Jake Stiles, Bill Taylor,